All right, I am so excited because I am going to be sharing with you 3 awesome LinkedIn tips. My clients have used these tips to get noticed from employers. They've gotten interviews. They've definitely landed their dream job from these tips, okay? And even some of them have increased their profile views by over 1,000%. So watch until the end. These 3 tips are going to help you a ton. Let's go. So hey, if you don't know me, my name's Mercedes and welcome to my channel. I'm really excited that you're here. If you don't know already, I am a career coach and I'm an executive recruiter, and my entire mission is to help Black professionals walk in their purpose, live their best lives, and by doing that, by creating a successful career. So for those of you who are already in my community, you know that I am all about that career success life. If you're not part of my community, definitely subscribe. You're gonna get a ton of resources and help in your job search. For today or this video, what I'm going to do is be sharing with you, like I mentioned, 3 LinkedIn tricks that are going to really help you in terms of return on investment of your time, right? So there's tons of things that you can do on LinkedIn, but today I'm going to share with you 3 things that you can do today, right now, to get more views on LinkedIn. I know that some of you all think it's a mystery of how some people get messages on LinkedIn or recruiters reaching out to them. But if you follow these 3 things, you are definitely going to get a few recruiters reaching out to you, and you are definitely going to get more views on your profile. Case in point. Okay. So, I almost forgot, I was about to jump right in, but I really want to encourage you to hang out until the end, because at the end, I'm going to tell you how you can get access to my entire LinkedIn tutorial, and I'll even share with you 1 bonus tip to help you on LinkedIn, because those who wait are rewarded. That's not the right word, but we're going for it. Okay. So my very first tip is keyword stacking. So this is probably familiar to you if you are familiar with how to write your resume. So just like you would stack a resume with your keywords, you also want to stack your LinkedIn profile. One of the easiest ways that you can do that is if you already have your resume keyword optimized, then you can move all of the content off of your resume onto your LinkedIn profile, and boom, you're done. That took like 10 minutes max, okay? Copy and paste. If you've never done that before, all you need to do is go look up a position description for a position that you would be interested in, and adding those keywords into your LinkedIn profile. Just pepper them in, whether that's in your bullets, in your summary, in your headline. Just pepper those keywords in. It's going to help you. I mentioned that I'm an executive recruiter, so I'm in LinkedIn Recruiter almost every single day. And what I can say 100% is that LinkedIn Recruiter is all keyword based. So if somebody's finding you, it's because you have the right keywords in your resume, in your LinkedIn profile, and they're using that to find you, okay? So number 1, keyword stacking, that can be done in less than 10 minutes. Don't spend a bunch of time. Just moving on over, okay? Number 2, open to work. So there's a function that you can actually adjust on your LinkedIn profile to say that you're open to work. You can even specify the types of positions that you're interested in, full-time, part-time, that kind of stuff. And it flags your profile as that for when recruiters or other people are looking at your profile when they inevitably find you based on your great keywords, okay? And that means that they're going to be more likely to reach out to you. InMail is really expensive, so if they're going to reach out to you, they want to really kind of ensure that, you know, they're not going to waste their InMail on you. So having that thing highlighted, having open to work highlighted on your profile is really helpful. If you are currently employed, then you need to be careful with this and make sure that you select the option that says avoid sharing this with people who are, you know, at your current company. It's not foolproof, so if you are worried about that, you can definitely go ahead and optimize your position or your profile and make sure that you have the relevant information in there. But if you are able and you feel comfortable to sharing that you're open to work on there, it's a really great way to help yourself get more views and get more connections and people reaching out to you with InMails on LinkedIn. Okay. The last one is building connections. So some of you, right, you may not have spent a lot of time on LinkedIn, but your connections are what's really going to help you. So whether they're acquaintances, peers, family, friends, people you met once, at a retreat, a conference, I don't care. Send them a LinkedIn connection, because the broader your network is, the more people can find you on LinkedIn. So basically, as a recruiter, me, I can only reach out to somebody with a basic package who is nearer than 3 connections away from me. So if you're more than 3 connections away from me, I cannot contact you. So that's why you want to ensure that you have all sorts of different connections, not even people who are just like in your immediate sphere, but lots of diverse individuals from different backgrounds or industries or fields, because then recruiters are able to find you because they're well connected. One of the things that I will say, if you don't really have a good or a big professional network, that is 100% okay. In that case, what I want you to do is go to the search function in LinkedIn, and I want you to filter by job title and pick recruiters. And if you know what types of companies you want to work for, you can actually also filter by the company name. And you can look through and see every single recruiter that works at that company from the search function. And that's just a really easy way to go ahead and build connections with people who are going to be able to help you get jobs. So go ahead and send connection requests. Recruiters definitely love that stuff. Okay, they're going to accept, especially if you can potentially fill one of their roles. Once you start building those connections, they're going to start looking at your profile, and they're going to start engaging with you if you're a fit. You can also reach out to them as well and say, hey, I'm really interested in this position. Are there any opportunities that look like they would be a good fit for me? Okay, so let's wrap this all up. Keyword stacking. Make sure that your profile has the appropriate keywords. Make sure that you list that you're open to work. Use that feature. And make sure that you're always building connections with individuals that are going to help you expand your network on LinkedIn. It's okay if they're not your best friend, and even if you haven't talked to them in 5 years. I mentioned one thing, that I was going to share with you some bonus content for those who stayed until the end. So one of the other things that you can do is to stay active. Okay, the fact of the matter is that people who are more active on LinkedIn, they show up higher in the LinkedIn recruiter requests results, so when I type in a keyword and I'm looking for a certain type of professional, those who are posting on LinkedIn, who have articles on LinkedIn, who have updated their profile recently, those are the people that show up higher in the results, because obviously people don't want to waste their email on people who aren't on LinkedIn and who won't respond. So it just naturally does that. So I really encourage you to post on LinkedIn, update your profile, update your picture, update your titles, or add new bullets. Anything that's going to help you appear to be more active on LinkedIn is going to help you get more views from recruiters and employers. I have a question for you. What do you hate about LinkedIn, and what do you love? I think LinkedIn is a really great way to get some traction in your job search, have people actively reaching out to you so that you don't have to, right? It feels really good for a recruiter or an employer to reach out to us and say, hey, I want to interview you, or I want to consider you, or I want you to apply. That feels really great. And I really encourage you all to want to feel that way. I love when I get these little messages. Okay? But the thing that I hate about LinkedIn is it can really be a black hole. You can spend hours and hours and hours editing your LinkedIn profile, searching through the search function, okay? So I want to really encourage you to just be mindful of how much time and how much impact or how much value you put on LinkedIn. It's a tool, it's a strategy just like anything else. If you know that LinkedIn's really going to help you, definitely use those strategies, spend some quality time on LinkedIn, but don't go down the rabbit hole, okay? But I still want to know from you, what do you hate and what do you love about LinkedIn? So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you use these tips to ensure that you're getting more views and landing your dream job, because that's really my goal. LinkedIn can be a powerful tool. So I'm wishing you all of the success. If you want to have a full LinkedIn tutorial, like I told you, there's so many different things that you could talk about. I have a full LinkedIn tutorial and my job search toolkit. It has a ton of resources, well, for LinkedIn as well as launching your job search, and it helps you really streamline that process so you can do it in less than 1 week. My clients really love it. So go ahead and check the description box below. I have linked to the job search toolkit below. Ooh. Job search toolkit below. Okay. All right. It's time to go to bed. I have coffee. We're going to drink it. Well, okay. So if you like this video, please make sure you subscribe. Tap the bell to get notified when I'm releasing new videos with a lot of great career advice. Also, if you found this video helpful or you think somebody would benefit from the information, please share or like this video. It really helps me to expand my channel and also helps other Black professionals be able to see this. So as always, I'll be posting more videos next week. So I'll see you then. Bye.